In the NFL, when the temperature drops, the stakes rise. On a frigid night in Pittsburgh, the Dolphins were trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. A loss would mean elimination.
The Dolphins' 4-game winning streak has been powered by their ground game, 192 yards per game over that 4-game winning streak.
While the Steelers, dressed in their color rush uniforms, looked to remain undefeated at home on Monday night since 1991.
All we gotta do is be disciplined and dominant today. If we do that, we're gonna be all right.
22 consecutive wins at home on Monday Night Football.
A win would put the black and gold at 2-0 in December and keep them atop the AFC North. Early on, the Steelers' defense froze the Dolphins' attack.
I formation with Ingold in front of him and Tua under center. Play action pass, back to pass, looking, throwing left and lofted up and picked off. Welcome to Pittsburgh, Asante Samuel.
Put Tua in a situation where it's in his hands, he will give up the pill. Great job by Asante Samuel playing the trail off of the go route to the outside to Waddle. He picks it off. Steelers football. We have a turnover, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, they forgot about it. Surprise, they're gonna force that ball down to the 17. Way to go, sir. They forgot about it. Way to go. Way to go. Hey. He's back. They forgot about you, dog.
The Steelers' offense was looking to heat up.
Rodgers gets the snap. Dolphins will bring 4. Rodgers back, fires over the middle, has DK Metcalf wide open in a crossing pattern right to left and in the Dolphins' territory for 22 yards to the 49-yard line. 12 on the play clock as the Steelers break the huddle, going for it for 4th down here. Second time as the snap comes to Rodgers, lofts it out to the left, and it's complete to Gainwell, out of bounds. The Steelers are 2 for 2 now on 4th down.
After marching into Dolphin territory, the promising drive was left in the cold.
Dolphins showing 4-man rush into the ring. Rodgers gets a snap, back to pass, pump fakes, and now swirled down and sacked by Zach Sealer, forces the Steelers to punt once again. Ball marked at the 32-yard line, 3rd and 1. Steelers crowding the line of scrimmage, and here's the give to Gordon, and he's hit in the backfield, taken down. Patrick Queen drops him.
Checkmate. Queen takes running back.
The first points wouldn't come until the middle of the second quarter.
Here's the snap, here's the hold, here's the kick. That kick is up, and that kick is good, just barely, with a couple of yards to spare. The score, the Dolphins 3, the Steelers nothing.
The offense looked to seize the moment in their final drive before the half.
Ball at the 40-yard line. 5:11 remains. They've set it up on the right hash. Steelers moving right to left in front of us. Rodgers snap, quick throw out to the right. It is complete. Jonnu Smith shrugs through a tackle and crosses midfield. And he just flattened Matthew Judon, the former Raven, just ran right through him.
And you think he might be playing motivated tonight? Jonnu Smith, one of the guys, along with Jalen Ramsey, and the trade for Minkah Fitzpatrick from the Dolphins to the Steelers.
Rodgers gets a snap, play action pass, rolls to the right, wide open, Darnell Washington in the right flat, and Darnell scoots out of bounds after he flattens the Dolphins defender. They're coming at him so low, and he is lowering his head down to like a foot off the ground and just earthworming these guys.
Hey, smart football, baby. Way to go, big boy. Way to go, big boy.
Dolphins showing 4-man rush. They'll bring 5. Rodgers fires left. It's complete to Gainwell. Gainwell up the left sideline and close to first down yardage inside the 25-yard line, and they have signaled first down at the 24. Motion man to the left is Thielen. Settles there. Rodgers rolling out to the left. Looking, surveying, throws to the left. It's complete to Gainwell up the left sideline, knocked out of bounds inside the 5-yard line, close to first down yardage, and it is a first down as Gainwell makes the grab, his 6th reception here in the first half. 3 tight ends, Freiermuth, Washington, and Hayward out there, and it's Hayward for the Steel City shove. Gets the snap, tries the right side, and plows into the end zone for a Pittsburgh Steelers touchdown.
Beautiful job. Who would have thought Connor Hay would have the first touchdown of the game? Wasn't on my bingo card, but you know what? I'm happy about it.
My brother, let's go. Way to nuke that clock. Good job, Hay. Good work, good work.
And it's the end of the second quarter with the score, the Steelers 7, the Dolphins 3.
Coming out of the half, the Steelers' offense kept their momentum.
Gainwell checks into the game. He is to the right of Rodgers in the shotgun. Metcalf split to the left as the snap comes, and now Gainwell starts left, cuts back to the right, gets across the 45, shrugs off the tackle, into Dolphins territory, inside the 40, inside the 30, down the right sideline, and close to the 20-yard line. Gainwell rips off an enormous run before Fitzpatrick can knock him out of bounds at the 20, a 40-yard gallop. Just inside the 20-yard line, 2nd and 7 for the Steelers. 11.5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Rodgers gets a snap, play action pass. Looking, steps up, throws to the right, to the left, and I beg your pardon, touchdown Pittsburgh Steelers. How about that? Marquez Valdez-Scantling with his first reception as a member of the Steelers, and it is a Pittsburgh Steelers touchdown.
And Aaron Rodgers celebrating with his former teammate from Green Bay, and the connection is still hot on this cold night.
Welcome, my brother. Welcome, baby. Let's go. Good job, baby. Way to go. Yeah, stinks. Good job, baby. Good job. Come on, man.
The defense remained stout and made sure the Dolphins ate grass.
Here's a snap, handoff left side, Achane, and Achane hit at the line of scrimmage and knocked down Cam Hayward, scraping down, drops him right at the 40 for no gain. Dolphins 1 for 4 on third down. Once again, Joey Porter Jr. channeling his dad and getting this crowd up and on its feet. Towels twirling. Steelers showing a little bit of pressure here. Now they're going to bring 4. Wilson comes late in the blitz, and here comes Ramsey and gets him on the sack. Back in the 30-yard line.
And on no better person than his former teammate, Tua pumps, Jalen finishes on a big sack that knocked him way back behind where they started this football, back almost on the 30-yard line.
Yes, sir. Come on, dog. Let's go, brother. Come on. That's 3 sacks this year. Come on, boy. Come on.
It was now the offense's turn to step up.
So Rodgers will now come out under center. Gainwell the lone setback. And the handoff to Gainwell right up the middle. Waits, develops, big hole, and picks up 10 out to the 45. Patient running before Rasul Douglas can make the stop. Rodgers gets a snap, gives to Gainwell. Gainwell off the right side. Definitely has a first down. Jets through, crosses midfield. Chop Robinson gets him, but it's a pickup of 8 down to the 47-yard line of the Dolphins. Gainwell motions next to Rodgers. He now will move to the right to an H-back setup. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left as the pressure comes, and the throw up the left side to Freiermuth, and the Muth goes straight up the hash marks inside the 30 and down to the 26-yard line. 10th play of the drive here for the Steelers. Warren to the right of Rodgers in the shotgun, taps both sides of the helmet, 1 in the play clock, gets a snap. Dolphins bringing pressure, throw over the middle. It is complete to DK Metcalf. Hurls aside 1 defender, stiff arms another, into the end zone for the Pittsburgh Steelers touchdown. What an effort by DK Metcalf.
Physicality on full display. This is the catch and run receiver. This is why you go in free agency and you get the big bodied man out of Seattle. DK Metcalf caught that in traffic, had a man on him, pushed him aside, sidestepped another guy, and waltzed into the end zone like he owned the place, which he does here at Acrisure.
And the Steelers are up by the score of 21-3.
Renegade just came on, so the crowd's lathered up. It's getting hot in Steel City tonight.
On the next drive, the defense forced yet another 3 and out.
Achane split out to the right of the tackle box. Now a motion to the left, empty set for Tua. Tua will throw to the left for Achane. Achane starts left, dancing around. Great pursuit, and he is taken down.
Cam Hayward must have found the DeLorean that Aaron Rodgers used last week to get in the time machine. He is electric tonight.
Pistol formation for Tua. Gets a snap, back to pass. Looking left, nearly intercepted. And it was Highsmith who's got his hands on either side of his helmet, crouching down in disbelief. 3rd and 12 in this crowd. Fueled by 3 straight Steelers touchdown. Fueled by Renegade. Up and cheering. Tua gets a snap. Back to pass. 4-man rush. Tua looking, nowhere to go. Rolling left, being pursued. Down he goes! Sacked by Peyton Wilson. Back at the 16-yard line.
And the pursuit by Peyton Wilson comes off the edge free. Tua can't find anybody to get to. And Peyton Wilson, first man there. Alex Highsmith right behind him.
Yeah! It's your turn! Give me some more!
2 possessions, 2 3-and-outs for the Dolphins. So the Steelers' offense and defense playing complementary football.
The game was getting out of reach for the Dolphins.
Rodgers under center, 3 in the play clock, 2-1 as he gets a snap, gives the game ball, starts left, cuts back to the right, finds a hole, crosses midfield, and gets down to the 48-yard line of the Dolphins. And the Steelers are over 100 yards on the ground in this game against the Dolphins. So really playing complementary football. Rodgers gets a snap, will fire quickly on a slant to Freiermuth to the left, and Freiermuth heads straight upfield and gets inside the 30-yard line of the Dolphins, a pickup of 22 yards for the Steelers. Rodgers gets a snap. Rodgers throwing out to the right flat to Jalen Warren up the right sideline and inside the 20-yard line down to the 14 before Jack Jones can make the stop.
The Steelers turned to a former Dolphin to put the nail in the coffin, putting together their 4th consecutive touchdown drive.
Now the pitch to Jonnu Smith, and Smith off the right side and burst through into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers. Jonnu Smith with the rushing touchdown for the Steelers, their 4th touchdown of the game.
And the Steelers' own time of possession in this game, own offensive plays run, and right now enjoy a 27-3 lead on said Fins.
Hey, hold on. If that was 80, I would have took it 80. Yeah, you're rolling.
In desperate fashion, the Dolphins were in a frenzy for points.
Tua gets a snap, back looking right, throws, and a little jump ball, and it's caught. Leaping up was Waller in front of him, and somehow the Dolphins come up with a touchdown here. The Steelers faithful up and cheering their defense as Tua steps up in the pocket, throws towards the back of the end zone, complete. It is a touchdown to Waller, and the Dolphins at the 2:32 mark have cut the lead. And with 2:32 remaining here, you have to assume, of course, that the onside kick is going to be coming here. As he gets the all clear sign, and he will kick it back to the left, and it is going to be skittering through, and Connor Hayward at midfield with a recovery. Oh boy, man, it got past that initial wave, and once it does that, all bets are off, but Connor Hayward there to recover it right at midfield.
In the closing moments, the Dolphins needed good field position to have any chance of keeping their season alive.
So now 2:14 remaining. The Dolphins have exhausted their timeouts. The snap and the boot is away. High end over end kick. Washington will let it bounce, and it is going to be taken by Skoranek and paddled back into the field of play and downed by Eccles at the 2-yard line.
Tremendous play. Ben Skoranek has a full cast on his left hand, and Ben Skoranek comes up special at the most critical time there. And man, what a great play.
3rd and 1. Tua hands in the pocket, lifts the leg, gets the snap, back to pass. Looking, some pressure coming, now steps up in the pocket, being pursued backside, and Odomewo with a sack. Asazi Odomewo, his first sack as a member of the Pittsburgh Steelers. That should do it here. The end of the game with a final score: the Steelers 28, the Dolphins 15. The Steelers remain atop the AFC North. The Dolphins have been eliminated from playoff consideration